Bahar is here with the steps to a summertime skincare routine. When the seasons change, what our skin needs changes too. Right, Bea?
Absolutely. And I thought it would be good to put together kind of like a streamlined, simple summer skincare routine, but we also did this with Marissa. And I took a look at her routine and I wanted to kind of streamline it, make it a little bit simple, and realize this works for everybody. So our first step, I hope everyone is doing this, is we have to clean our skin, correct?
Yes, we do have to clean the skin. That is the first step. Do you have steps on how often we have to clean the skin?
You know I do, yes, absolutely. So in the morning, I'm going to suggest that if you're not cleansing your skin in the morning, you think it's going to be a little bit too harsh, consider different formulations like a cream or a milk cleanser. That's going to be a little bit more of a gentle option. And then at nighttime, you're trying to get rid of the entire day's worth of pileup on your face, and I hope including SPF. So you might want to consider a double cleanse. You can do that with a milk cleanser, you can do that with an oil cleanser, as well as a foaming cleanser. And I have 3 different options from Laneige. There's lots to choose from, lots on the market. Just find the one that's right for your skin type.
Okay, that is good advice. Now, what do we do after we have cleansed the skin?
All right, next step is to exfoliate the skin, because you want to be able to remove that dead skin from the top layer, and that's going to help in the next step of the routine moving forward. So when it comes to exfoliation, there's 2 different types. We have chemical and we have physical. Chemical are the words you're going to be hearing like alpha, beta, and polyhydroxy acids, and these work kind of like in a liquidy, watery form to eat away at the dead skin on top of your face. And then a physical one is actually going to be sugars, granules, things that are genuinely like physically rubbing away the dead layer of your skin on top. My only rule with exfoliators is please go easy. You do not need to be aggressive. You do not need to apply a chemical one 4 times a day. Your skin will get very upset with you, and then I will get very upset with you. So I'm going to suggest try placing a toner exfoliator into the routine first, because these are often very gentle. You're less likely to have irritation from that manual scrubbing. So a great option I found for Marissa is from Ren. It's their Ready Set Glow AHA Tonic. So this is a toner that exfoliates, and it's going to brighten the complexion using lactic acid, there are those acid words, azelaic acid, and there's also willow bark extract that's going to help to smooth and tone the skin. And heads up, if you have that beauty checklist, the brand Ren is actually trying to become zero waste by the end of this year in 2021. So this bottle is 100% post-consumer recycled plastic.
Oh, very good. Okay, so the skin is feeling good right now. We have washed our faces. We have exfoliated our skin. What is next?
Now we are going to treat our skin. This is something I found missing from Marissa's routine, which actually seems to be missing from quite a few people, because I think they're confused. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing when it comes to treating their skin. So treating your skin is really good at helping to deal with specific concerns. Marissa's concerns were pigmentation, and that came in the form of some discoloration. So a serum is a great option, because that higher concentration of active ingredients in a serum will help to battle out your concern. Vitamin C in this case is perfect for discoloration and kind of brightening up the face, because it's that powerhouse antioxidant, as well as vitamin C serums are everywhere right now. You want to find it at any price point from any brand that you have. If you have a beauty checklist, you're going to find something. You know I love the Body Shop, so this is their Drops of Light Brightening Serum, and I like this one because it's super lightweight and fast absorbing. It doesn't have any leave behind on it.
Yeah, the vitamin C serums are so ubiquitous. Even I have one, and you know how, low maintenance I am with my skin. So how do we hydrate now? This is the step I love the best. It's hot and humid out. You still want to hydrate your skin. What do you suggest?
You hit the nail on the head, especially in Canada. We don't deal just with hot, we deal with humid as well. And I appreciate an oil-free moisturizer in this place, because I still want my skin to be hydrated. However, the outside is going to take care of the oil and the oil production. So why don't I leave that there and stick to something that's going to give me that great kind of hydration, locking in that moisture without that heavy, thick cream feeling. So Marissa as well, I think, can benefit from this, because she uses an oil oil in her routine at night, which is great. I just suggested that she go ahead and apply the moisturizer first before she applies a few drops of oil on top so that she can seal in all of the hyaluronic acid that's in this. This one is from Indeed Labs. It's their Hydroluron Moisture Jelly, which is an oil-free, silicone-free formula, so it has that very light feeling. But there's also this cool patch H2O technology that's going to help in this jelly form to kind of lock in that hydration from the hyaluronic acid and also prevent that moisture loss by making that kind of like a preventative protective barrier on the skin.
Okay, good stuff. Now, I wonder what the final step in this skincare routine would be. What do you think?
Do you wonder, or do you know what it is?
I know what it is.
Of course you do. So last thing, we're going to protect our skin. And I loved reading Marissa's routine and like getting back and forth with her on this because she already uses an SPF. However, she was using an SPF in a moisturizer SPF hybrid. So I thought, why not try to separate out the two in hopes that she'll actually reapply during the day? Because I know all of us are guilty of this. We don't have timers on our watches set to reapply, but if we had an easier option to reapply, we would probably be more likely to do it. So I found a clear stick option that can actually also be used on top of makeup as well as on the body. And this one is from Shiseido. It's their clear sunscreen stick SPF 50. So it is a completely clear stick, and it has this very cool synchro shield technology that Shiseido's come up with, which means that when it hits water or when water hits it or heat hits it, it actually works to be a little bit stronger. It almost tightens up this veil that it's put on your skin. But I also appreciate the fact that, like, consider if you're driving and your hands are on the wheel, you can go ahead and just rub this back and forth. If you're wearing a V-neck or a tank top, you can go ahead and just slide this on, and it is completely clear. So it also works for absolutely every skin tone out there.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one. I got to go get that one. B, thank you so much. Amazing tips as always.